Let's learn about algebraic fractions. Algebraic fractions is a topic which will throw many people off because when it comes to algebraic fractions, it's a little bit different from that of the normal fractions which we have learned in primary. Okay, so let's see the difference. Let's try to understand what it is, and then I'll compare it with the normal fractions, and then I will work towards the algebraic fractions. For example, if you have a fraction with 4 over 7 plus 3 over 4, what I will do, I'll try to find the LCM of 7 and 4, which will be 28, and then I'll make this as same as that of each fraction. I'll make it as same as that of 28. So that will be 4 4 times 4 by 28 plus 3 times 7 by 28, and that then you sum it together. So it is like 4 times 4 plus 3 times 7 over 28, which will be equal to 16 plus 21 over 28. Okay, this is our normal method. But when it comes to algebra, if you try to implement this method, it will become a little challenging. Okay, so here what I would like to introduce is the method of cross multiplication. So if you learn this and master this one, it will become very easy for you to do any kind of fraction, any kind of algebraic fraction, um, without any difficulties, whether it is junior sort or relieving sort. Okay, so let's try this method. Let's take the same question, 4 over 7 plus 3 over 4. So my method is cross multiplication, which means that you have to multiply from here to here and here to here. Okay, so it's a cross which comes into the middle. So the answer will be, first what you have to do, there is one more step. First what you have to do, you have to multiply these two. Okay, the denominator, you have to multiply both the denominator, which is 7 times 4, which is 28. Write it as a denominator for the answer. And then what you do this step, that is 4 times 4, which is 16, plus 7 times 3, which will be 21. And that will be equal to 37 over 28. Okay, let's take another example. This time I'll take algebra. So it is like x over 2 plus y over 3. Okay, as per cross multiplication. So there is a cross which should come here. Now the first thing is you multiply the denominator. So that will be 2 times 3, which is equal to 6. And then you multiply this side, which is 3x. Then plus, if you multiply this side, it will be 2y. So this is the answer. I'll take another example. X over 5 plus y over 7. First multiply the denominator. The answer will be 35. And then you multiply like this, which is 7x plus multiply like this 5y. Okay, so now you are comfortable with the cross multiplication stage. Now this can be applied to any kind of fractions. Okay, before we move into a difficult fraction, let me just show you another one. 1 over p plus 1 over q. So in this case the method is the same. Multiply these two first, that will give you pq as the denominator, and then you multiply like this, which is q, plus multiply like this, which is p, which is p. Okay, very simple. Another one, x over y plus z over x. Okay, multiply these two, which is yx over this way, x times x is x square, plus this way yz. Always remember, you have to start this one first and then this one. Okay, so this is the first one and then this is the second cross multiplication which you have to do. So that's a sequence which you have to follow, because otherwise it will go wrong. Okay, now let's take some difficult problems here. If you have a question called x plus 1 over 2 plus x plus 2 over 3. Okay, method is the same. Cross multiply 6 this way. So when you do this one, you have to write 3 times x plus 1 plus this way it is 2 times x plus 2. Okay, and then you can simplify this as 3x plus 3 plus 2x plus 4 over 6. Then you can add the like terms, which will be 5x plus 7 over 6. Okay, I'll take one more question. X plus 5 over 3 plus x plus 2 over 2. Okay, again same method, multiply this, 3 times 2 is 6, cross multiply, 2 times x plus 5 plus 3 times x plus 2, then simplification, 2x plus 10 plus 3x plus 6 over 6, which is equal to 5x plus 16 over 6. Okay, it's very simple. Let's do some more examples here. 5x over 3 plus x over 2, same method, 3 times 2 6, cross multiply, 10x plus 3x, which is equal to 13x over 6. So when you're working with these videos, when I give you a question, just pause it there, try it out yourself, and then look at the solution. Okay, that's how it will be very effective for you. So another question, 5 over 4x plus 3 over 2x. Same method, multiply this together, which will be 4 into 2, 8, x square. Okay, 4x times 2x is equal to 8x square. Then this way, 10x plus 12x, that is equal to 22x over 8x square. You can further simplify this. Okay, 8 can be simplified as 4, this can be simplified as 11, x will get cancelled with 1x over here, that will be 11 over 4x. Okay, if you didn't understand the cancellation, let me just explain it once again. 22x by 8 x square, 22 and 8 will go in 2, so I will just divide both by 2, so this will become 4, and x over x square. Okay, let me explain that once again here. X over x square means x over x times x. X square means x times x. So I just cancel this off. So what remains is 1 over x. So that is where we have 11 over 4x. Okay, let's get into another little complex ones. 2 over x plus 1 plus 3 over x plus 2. Method is the same. Multiply here, which is equal to x plus 1 times x plus 2. Okay, and the numerator will be 2 times x plus 2 plus 3 times x plus 1. Now here, do not simplify the denominator. Do not simplify. Okay, do not simplify the denominator. You need to work only with the numerator. Numerator is the top of the fraction. So it will be 2x plus 4 plus 3x plus 3 over x plus 1, x plus 2. Again, adding the like terms, which will be 5x plus 7 over x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay, now let's work on some minus ones. Like for example, 2x by 5 minus x over 3. The method is the same. There is no change. Only thing is the sign which is changing. So 5 3s are 15 over 2x times 3 minus 5x. That is equal to 6x minus 5x over 15, which is equal to 1x over 15. Okay. Another question with a negative sign, 6 over 5x minus 3 over 4x. Method is the same. Denominator will be 20x square divided by 6 4s are 24x minus 15x. So this will be 9x over 20x square, and only the x will be cancelled here, so it will be 9 over 20x. Okay, another question with a negative sign, 5 over 3 minus 2 over x plus 4. Method is the same, 3 times x plus 4 times 5 times x plus 4 minus 6. So that is equal to 5x plus 20 minus 6 over 3 times x plus 4. You can retain the denominator just like that. So 5x plus 16 over 3 times x plus 4. Now what we will do when you have three fractions coming in. So for example, if you have 2 over 3 plus 5 over x plus 1 minus 1 over x plus 2. So in this case, what you do, you first simplify these two fractions and then you work with the third fraction. There is no other magic here. So work with the first two fractions. So I'm just taking it here, and that will be 3 times x plus 1 over 2 times x plus 1 plus 15. That is equal to, I'm just working on the first two ones, okay. So it is 2x plus 2 plus 15 over 3 times x plus 1. That is equal to 2x plus 17 over 3 times x plus 1. Now I just need to add this to the third one by 3 times x plus 1 minus 1 over x plus 2. Okay, now again the same method works, come into picture. So 3 times x plus 1 times x plus 2, divide on the top, it will be 2x plus 17 times x plus 2 minus 3 times x plus 1. Okay, now this has to be simplified. You have to multiply it together, you have to simplify that together. I'm not doing it here, but I'm just skipping it for now. Okay, so for the three fractions also, as I explained, it is pretty easy. You just simplify the first two fractions, and then you work with the third fraction. Okay, now I wanted to show you one more thing here with the algebraic fractions. Suppose if you have, so this currently what we did was addition or subtraction of algebraic fractions. Now if I need to simplify some of the fractions, okay, that's where I wanted to show you here. For example, if it is 6xy over 3xy, okay, so in this case I can do a cancellation. 6 and 3 will go in 3, so this will become 2, this will become 1, and 1x will cancel, 1x will cancel, 1y will cancel, 1y will cancel. Cancellation means it is just becoming 1. Okay, so now in this case it is 2, that's only 2. Okay, there's nothing else remaining. Another example, 15a cube divided by 3a. So 15 will become 5 because I am dividing it by 3, and 3 will become 1. A cube divided by a will become a square. So it is like 5a square is the answer. Okay, the function which works over here is the indices. Okay, so if you have learned indices, this will be pretty easy for you. So now 24a square b square by 3ab. Okay, so 24 and 3 will be 8. So it will be 8. A square over A is A. B square over B is B. That will be 8AB. Okay. What will be 2xy over x square? So here it will be, the one x will be cancelled here, and one x from this one will be cancelled. So it will be 2y over x. Now if you get a fraction like 3x plus 6 over x plus 2. Okay, now what you will do in this case, you cannot cancel. When you have a plus here, you cannot cancel. Only during, you can cancel only when it is multiplication. So here in this case, what you can do is, you see, when you see the 3x plus 6, you know that it can be factorized. So it can be factorized like 3 times x plus 2. Then denominator is x plus 2. Now you have the same thing in the numerator and the denominator, so you can just cancel this and the answer will be 3. So if you get a fraction like this and it is to simplify, see whether you can factorize it. Once you have a factorization, then you can cancel it. For example, if you have 8x plus 10 over 4x plus 5. So whenever I see this, I can factorize the numerator because 2 is a common factor there. So I'll take 2 outside, which is 4x plus 5. And then the denominator will be 4x plus 5, and this will go, and you will get a 2 here. Okay. Similarly, another question, 5x minus 15 over 3x minus 9. Okay, so here 5x minus 15 can be factorized as 5 times x minus 3 over 3x minus 3 can be factorized as 3 times x minus 3. So these two will get cancelled and I will get 5 over 3. Okay, so cancellation can be done only after factorization, so you have to remember that. Now there's a question called x square minus 9 by x minus 3. How will you factorize x square minus 9? X square minus 9 can be written as x square minus 3 square divided by x minus 3, and this is the difference of perfect squares, so which will be x minus 3 times x plus 3 over x minus 3, and this will be cancelled and you will get x plus 3. Okay, let me show you another question. X square plus 2 over x square minus 4. So whenever you see two items like this, you have to remember that it is it's a perfect square. It should be a perfect square. So x square minus 2 square, which is equal to x square plus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 2 Okay, sorry, the question is x plus 2. Okay, the numerator should be x plus 2. Okay, that's where I realized. Okay, this one and this one will get cancelled. And when you cancel, you have a 1 here. So you have to always write it as 1 minus x, 1 over x minus 2. You have to remember that even if you cancel, it's having a 1 there. Okay, now let me take another question. 3ab over a square b plus ab square. So in this case, the numerator we cannot do anything, so I write 3ab, and the denominator I can factorize it as ab can be taken outside, and this will be a plus b. Okay. Now this ab will be cancelled, so answer will be 3 over a plus b. Okay. Another a little difficult question. X square minus 2x over 6x plus 9 times 4x plus 6 over x minus 2. Okay, seems a pretty difficult question, but let's see how you can factorize. So x square minus 2x can be factorized as x times x minus 2 times, or maybe let me just finish this. So it is 3 times 2x plus 3. Okay, and 4x plus 6 can be simplified as 2 times 2x plus 3 over x minus 2. Now I can see that there are common factors, so x minus 2 cancelled, 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3 cancelled, and the answer will be 2x over 3. Okay. Now let's take the case of division. Okay, whenever you have a division, so suppose if you have a division for 5 over 3 divided by 2 over 4, how will you divide this fraction? You take the reciprocal of the second one and multiply it. So 5 over 3 times 4 over 2. Reciprocal means you reverse the fraction. You just make it upside down. It is 4 over 2. Okay. Same thing applies for algebraic fractions also. For example, if I have x over 5 divided by 3 over x. Okay, what I should do? I should write it as x over 5 times, this is the second fraction, so you just need to reverse it. So it will be x over 3. And then you can simplify this as x square over 15. Okay, so this is the rule for division. So let's see how you can work with these questions. Y plus 5 over x divided by 2y plus 10 over x square. Okay, so whenever you have a division, immediately you have to think of writing it in the proper manner with multiplication. So you put a multiplication sign and then you reverse the second second fraction, which will be x square over 2y plus 10. Okay, now you can simplify. So whenever there is a multiplication, you can simplify times x square over 2 times y plus 5. Now I have similar terms, so I'm just cancelling this. X will be cancelled and one x will be cancelled from here. That x over